while this is cute and all, I'm looking at this. And I'm like, this is gonna take a while to catch up to this, but oh my gosh. Hey guys, this is Hope Set It back with another Hope Set It Uncut video for you. It's really not an uncut topic. This is my original hair topics. I'm just giving you an update about what my hair looks like. Yes, I'm barefaced, get over it. Not every day you can glam. I'm just coming to you live from my bathroom just to give you an update about my hair and just also my regimen, kind of what I do. Let's rewind if y'all want me to peel back the wound again. I suffered a hair setback back in January. In January, I think I had to cut about 6 to 7-ish inches off my hair, unplanned. I didn't know it was getting that damaged. But I think it was just the trauma of everything that was going on last year. Read my blog if you don't know what I'm talking about. But either way, that's kind of what led, I feel, my hair to just suffer and die and shrivel away. But after I got it cut, I said, okay, I'm focusing on growing it. I'm gonna wear nothing but twists. And this is really how I have my hair most of the time. Now, it's not cute. I'm not worried about cute right now. That's the whole thing. I'll worry about cute when I reach my length. But right now, I'm just trying to get back to what I was. Now, the good news is that I think lengthwise, I'm there, ish. It's the thickness that we have to worry about now. And the thickness will probably take me, I feel, about 2 years or something to get to. So, you know, it sucks, but that's what it is. And that'll just make you appreciate the process and appreciate your goal once you get there even more. So let me get to it. So I'm showing you raw what it is, what I do. This is the raw look, and my hair is pretty dry right now, but I wanted to show you how it gets moisturized. And in that process, I'll show you the length of what it is. So let me take these bobby pins out. It's only one? Okay, we'll see. But anyways, you see the little tired hair ornament? I tried, child, but anyway, this is how it is. It's a little dry, a little, not that much. There are two different kind of lines of product that I use now. One is Juices and Botanics, really the leave-in spray, and then they have a hydrating hair cream. It's called Hydra Cream. So those are super moisturizing. You can get that. All of these aren't available in stores. You're gonna have to buy it online. So that's one product. And then Canvas Hair Beauty, it just depends on what I have. Like, you know, these two are great. And you know, if I run out and don't think enough to order some more, then I'm just gonna, you know, tag team it. So what's in this bottle is aloe vera juice. I still am very true to aloe vera juice. And then, like I said, you can use Juices and Botanics. You can use the leave-in spray from Canvas. You can use Juices and Botanics cream or the leave-in cream from Canvas. So it's all, I feel like I'm not looking in the right place. I keep on moving over here, but the camera is over here. So anyways, that's that. And then the oil. You can get the oil. I don't know what my oil is, but the Juices and Botanics oil, there's a Canvas oil. Do you see the theme? It's either Juices and Botanics or Canvas. They're great products. The CEOs are very well learned in natural hair. I don't know, I like them, so I use them. You see me scratching my head, child? Such a mess. But anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do. First, I spray with aloe vera juice and that. Oh, you know what? Let me just actually take these hair ornaments out. I don't even usually keep them overnight, so I don't know why they were in my hair. So, spray. And my sides are getting a little better, y'all. My sides, we still gonna pray for the sides. But they're getting a little better. It's not as embarrassing. But anyway, make sure you get everywhere. It doesn't need to be soaking wet, but you need to feel damp I feel. Let it feel a little damp. Okay, so once it's damp with the aloe vera, let me get up in here, you know. Okay, then I can go with, excuse me, my nose itch. Then I can go with either one. Pick or choose, either or, you know? So I did this yesterday or last week or something like that. I don't have a lot of this left, so I'm gonna, this left. You see it? You see it? I don't have a lot of this left. I have more of this left, so I'm gonna use it for you guys here because I'm not trying to run out of my juices and botanics and all this stuff. So, okay. So I spray this in. You don't need that much because you just use the aloe vera juice. I'm concentrating kind of on the length, but also on the ends. And then whichever spray I use, I go with that brand's leave-in conditioner. So we're still doing the lock method, guys. It's still the lock method. So I use Canvas, I'll use the leave-in. And this is pretty thick. This is a thick leave-in, and it works for my hair. It might be too thick for some, but for me, my hair sucks up moisture. Like, so it works for me because my hair needs as thick of a, well, not as thick of a cream, but it needs pretty thick moisture. As you can kind of see, I don't know if you see the difference in the hair, but it's more pliable. You know, it's not only because it's wet, it even feels, you know, just better. Feels better. And you can see it's kind of, where's my, okay. You can see the growth compared to, I guess, my last video that I had. Oh gosh. And one thing I hate about hair care and nails is that once my nail snags on my hair, I tear the nail off. Okay, it's either the hair or the nail, and the nail's not gonna win for me. So that's what I just did. I had to tear one of my nails off because it got stuck. And a nail is not gonna impede my progress. So that's why my nails are, I don't have good nails because I'd rather have my hair intact than some long nails that are getting snagged in my hair. That's beside the point. So after I just kind of put this in the length of it, I didn't really put it at the top, so not even a lot. I'll just kind of just go through and then go through the back again. That's the cool thing about having twist, you know? It's like you can get everywhere. It's low manipulation. You're not having to worry about tangles and all that other stuff, but that's what we're doing. So I did that, and then I'll lock it with this, whatever brand I was using. I'm gonna use their oil. So then I just get some of the oil. Okay. Some of the oil, and we're good. Okay. So that's how you moisturize it. You see, it's pretty good. You know, it grew from last time when I was, my last update from, I think my last video was in March. So it was pretty good growth since March. But apart from the actual twist, let me show you the actual length of it. So I'm gonna untwist one of them. And this is just what I do. Once my hair is clean, I kind of like put the products in it and then retwist it. Untwist and retwist. So I'm gonna act like I'm doing it now. I need to do it, but I'm gonna give my hair one more week because I really don't want to do it this weekend. And that's another thing about twisting hair. Do it when you feel like it. You know, like obviously you don't want your hair to be all nasty and fuzzy or anything, but if you do it when you don't feel like it, you're not gonna be patient enough to really do it. So I'm just gonna take this piece right here. So it's pretty good, but you can see, this is what I'm talking about. So my hair kind of broke off, right? So from here, it's like, oh yay, thickness, and then it kind of drops off. It drops off, so that's why I'm like, it's gonna take a good couple of years to catch up. I'm gonna, you know, snip it periodically, but this is what I mean when the thickness has to catch up. Although the length may be there, I don't know, child. I don't know what happened. My hair just said and left. So some people say, oh no, that's the new growth and your hair is just gonna be thicker. And that's fine, but I mean, I'm talking about the here and now, and that's just how it looks. So untwisting this, make sure your hair is nice and moisturized before you do this. And be careful as you unravel. And that's another thing. Even if you don't feel like doing it, make sure that your twists don't mat up, because that's how dreads start. You know, like you can twist your hair and that's a form of starting your dreads. So just be careful of that. If your hair dreads easily or kind of mats easily, like mine does, I can't leave it in for too long because my hair will mat together. Okay, so let me just comb it through. And yeah, I still finger comb. I don't really use a comb because I don't wear my hair out. I'll leave that for the time I go back to the salon. They can comb it and do all that. But for me and mine, I know I got to my length by finger combing. So as you see this, and this is really where you'll see the damage, and this is kind of like all over my head except for the very top. You have this break off, right? Or some will call it new growth since it's the same length, but either way, you have this, right? Okay, but this is the rest of my hair though. So it's a mess, but this is where it is. Let me see. See, so it's decent. Let me show. I'm still trying to finger detangle it for you. So that's the annoying part. Like, yes, you have the length, but you got that cutoff mess too. So I'm really not trying to have my hair out if my hair don't know what it's doing yet. So that's something. But it is getting, I feel it's getting thicker. So that could just be part of the process, but yeah, this is not cute now. So I'm in the ugly phase right now. My hair growth, and don't worry about my edges, y'all. I just fell. What just fell? Don't worry about my edges. They're not primed and prepped yet. But you can see here's how it looks. This is the length of it. I'll go to the back. Okay. So, I mean, it's decent. I'm not, hating like no progress has happened. I just know also that I have a ways to go, because while this is cute and all, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is gonna take a while to catch up to this, but oh my gosh. So that's what I do. And then you just take it and wrap it back around and call it a day. I really should probably retwist today because my hair is looking a mess, but I just don't have, I know I don't have the patience to be able to detangle it like it needs to be detangled today. So I'm gonna leave it alone. So let's just twist this back up. And all it is literally pretty tightly and firmly going around, twist, 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 all the way down. It's not hard at all. So you can see it starts kind of, well, I didn't let go of it now, so it doesn't look juicy at all. It looks stringy and nasty, but once I'm done, you'll kind of see this. And then when I'm done twisting, like at the very ends or something, I just put more of the cream on. Make sure it's all good. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. It kind of gets a little juicy. It's like, oh, okay, I feel you. What's going on? So it kind of drops off around this area. What is this? Oh my gosh. What is this line? Okay, so really? Let me redo that. So, obviously I'm not a twist queen. I'm just doing some stuff. So let me do that right. Let me straighten this out. My goodness. Okay, so we don't have a random hole in the twist. That was very random. That never happened, but of course, that never happens. But of course, while I'm recording, it's gonna act like I'm an amateur. But anyway, so that's one twist. And then I think I have around 19 twists in my hair. I don't do it very small. So these are kind of like, not jumbo, but I mean, they're not small twists in my hair. And that's what I like because it's easier to do. So you want to do one more? Let me try to do one more. See this right here? Like it's thick. So I don't know. It's just so odd because I know that it's getting thicker, but I'm like, golly, are there like new follicles on my head that are growing or something? Because this is kind of odd. Okay, now this is randomly long because it's new. I feel like I should do this one. Okay, Maybe just do this. Make sure your hands are lubricated or the strand is nice and moisturized. We're just gonna easily retwist it. Be careful as you're detangling it. Ooh. I guess I should put the other hair up, but I did not do that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna finger detangle, finger detangle. Okay. Okay, you see that mess? This is what I gotta deal with. So, with hair setback, sometimes you're gonna pay for years. So just take care of your hair. I know it's annoying because especially with black people, I feel like that's the most annoying part where like one decision can set you back for years for your hair. Ugh. But it is what it is. We have very unique hair and I thank God. So you see how this is? I'm not really, this is why I finger detangle. You gotta feel them. Okay. And I will say, just taking care of my hair in a different way, keeping it in twist, low manipulation. Even when I detangle it, finger detangling, whatever, the shedding is so much less. So I know it is getting healthier. Okay. Okay. So we got this. It's about the same length as the other side. But dun dun dun, look at this crap. So yeah, still fighting on this side. But the thing is, it's kind of equal. That's why, you know, with the articles I read, they're like, oh no, that's new growth and blah, blah, blah. Because your new growth is making your hair thicker. I guess because it's not like, you know, jagged or whatever. And it's pretty equal in length, you know. All of it is equal in length. It's not, so like it's equal in length. It's just sucks nonetheless. Like who wants random strands? So let me show you this. This is still not really detangled. It's still clumping together. So let me detangle this. Okay. Okay. So this is this one. You see this? And then, so it's decent lengthwise. That's not a problemo with that, but you know, we're talking about thickness at this point. We're talking about my unevenness at this point, but it's okay because, I mean, with this, if I'm getting pretty good results with this, I'm gonna just keep on doing this and see where my hair grows. Because even with the short, crappy part of the hair, it wasn't that long when I started earlier. You know, it was like really to the scalp. So I know that's growing. It's just in the ugly phase of it's growing. And it's gonna look weird because I already have strands that are way longer than that. So, story of my life, folks. So I'm just gonna twist this up so you guys can kind of see, yes, we're kind of there with the length. No, we're not there with the thickness. But give me 2 years. I know it's crazy to say that, but in about 2 years, I really think like, okay, I'll be back and better than ever. I think I'll be better than where I started. And that's only because I have the knowledge of what to do. I'm not gonna be stupid and not moisturize. And if a tragedy happens, I'm gonna still try to self-care or something like that. So that is that. So I did 2 out of 19. I'm not gonna do the rest of the 17. So that's it. So that's what happens when you retwist it. It kind of elongates like that. So like I said, I'm too lazy to do the whole thing. I just wanted to get on here and show you guys that. And then, you know, I can go ahead and add my little, okay, now I look stupid because these, well, no one's gonna know because I just put it up. But anyway, oh yeah, it looks real stupid. For my little doohickeys, you know, just try to make it look like something. Pop up. And you have to be careful about these hair ornaments too, because some of them, like, you have to loop through and this and that. If I can't cuff it on my hair, I'm not gonna use it. Cause just like I said, I cut my nails off if they start snagging my hair. Oh, I will break a hair ornament if it starts snagging. I don't got time for that. So that is how I moisturize my twist. That is how I redo my twist. Every 2 weeks, ideally. I have been lazy enough to last it for 3 weeks, but like I said, you just have to make sure that it's not matting up, because my hair loves to tangle. So especially with twists, you gotta make sure, because these top part, oh yeah, they will mat up. So you just have to be careful about that. Look at my edges. Look at my edges. And then just moisturize. Make sure to moisturize your edges too, okay? I mean, most people don't have struggle edges like I do, but you know, whatever. And then just some oil to it. And then I'll be done. I've been wanting to do this hair update for the longest, but there are some other topics that were kind of pressing where I was like, you know what? Forget hair. People need to know about this in the world. But I know that most of my base is mostly for hair, so I'm not going to neglect you guys. And if ever you have a request, a tutorial, something you want to ask me, and you're like, hey, can you do a video on this? Let me know. I do those too. Whether it's anything marriage, motherhood, hair, and life, just let me know, and I'll let you know if I can actually do it. Okay, guys. Well, that's it. We'll make this better later, but I just wanted to update you on my hair. It's going well. But you know, twist for growth. Anybody else using twist for growth? Let me know. And I will come to you next week. You know, I have vlogs on Wednesday and hair videos on the weekends. So Wednesday weekends. Follow me, hopesedit.com, and also Hope Said It on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I feel like I'm out of shape right now, so I'm gonna work out tonight. And that's something I have been consistently doing since last January. So I'm happy about that. And I'll talk about fitness later. Not next week probably, but just something about fitness. But I promise you, I'm not out of shape, huffing and puffing. I don't know why I'm huffing and puffing. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday. HopeSetIt.com. Bye. I'm gonna do my eyebrows.